Stacy. We are out here cold, kind of trying to snow on me. Let's see if we can get a bite. We are going for catfish. Let's go. We'll zoom that in a little bit. Let's throw the baits out there, see if we can get something. Orange, yellow, orange. It's windy, it's cold, it's nasty, and I'm old. Welcome in, Whisker Bent. Doodam, welcome in. Doodah. Too cold to fish, but we are out here living the dream. Giving what's good. I've given what's good. Appreciate it. Let's get some fish. River's up again. Went down for a little while, went right back up. All that snow melted, all the ice is melted. We had a good storm. Bloomington had a tornado. So luckily we didn't get that. Double tap that screen. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We got 3 likes, 10 people in. We are, I don't know, it's a few minutes ago. It was snowing, so I didn't realize it was supposed to snow this time of day, but we did get a light dusting this morning. Since the past week's been in the 50s and 60s, I was even in shorts in one day, and now I'm in 2 coats and long underwear. And it's around 25 degrees. Wind chill probably in the teens. That looked like a bite on the middle rod, guys. Probably a lot of debris out there. Oh, that left rod's moving now too. I expect the right one to move. That's out in the current. Kentucky rivers are swelled up. There's the fishing Hoosier. Just talking about you, Andy. You got that big old tornado over there. Keep that tornado up that way. We don't need one here. I sat in the bathroom for an hour. That's our storm shelter at work. So at least I got off work. Didn't have to work for an hour. Never even lost power. My wife said it wasn't that bad a storm. Held a little bit, but I guess it did in Bloomington. I guess Bloomington got hit. Yeah, mine did too. We were like going back to work at 8:30. It says 8:30. No, you're not. Yeah, it's the first time mine blew up. They were taking it seriously since Bloomington got hit with that tornado. It got spanked. Yep. I was wondering about you. It is windy out here too. We didn't weren't sure if we was going to be able to make it because of the wind for one thing. I tried crappie fishing into the wind. That was a mistake. At least some of this wind's at my back. I'm not sure if anything's gonna bite or not. Crappie weren't biting, so I went fishing for crappie on the little pond. That until Friday, it was still froze, frozen solid. All right, appreciate it, guys. 4 thumbs up, 6 people in. Sunday night bites. Next week will be on Scotty's channel. Right now, he's double time Scotty. He's in the working force, and he probably wouldn't even get out of his truck today. I don't have no pull up spots where I can stay in the vehicle. So we are out here suffering. Suffering succotash. Hope the quality looks good. We're using a VPN today. That orange one's minute. I'll just try to keep my hands in my pockets. Did I lose signal? A bunch of people dropped out. See how long I can last in this cold. Welcome in. We are catfishing. We're being catfished, either one. Something like that. Got our baits out. I know my rod tip kept freezing up on the crappie rod. It's yeah, it's that cold. I think I was just in shorts Wednesday. Now we are bundled up, guys. We are bundled up. My face is bright red. Smack that like button. Let's go, kitty cats. Where are you? Having a hard time finding them this year. Fish don't know what's going on after 65-degree weather back down to 20. Hey, Mr. Rogers, you dang lunatic. You got it. You got it. I don't know if that's a leaf on that other one. Had a couple little bumps and knocks. Yep, I am a crazy guy. It's cold out here. That wind, I was kind of used to this weather, but after this week, nope, nope. We was barely wearing a jacket all week. I think Wednesday I had shorts on. You crazy catfish. Yeah, we're back in the same spot too, because it's like the best spot I can find right at the moment. River's back up even too. I was happy to see the ponds and lakes no longer frozen. Hopefully they don't freeze again. Yeah, we're gonna play that Pink Floyd song and we'll put that on short probably. Dang crazy guy out there catfishing. Ain't got a chance to hell catch anything. It was just snowing a little while ago. I mean, you couldn't even hardly see. This this spot here beats that spot I was crappie fishing in. That wind was blowing right at me. I'm like, it's too cold. It's too cold to do this. At least I was moving doing that though. Doing the windy shores, somebody whoever invented that were probably in a boat. They weren't facing that bank. At least not in the wintertime. Ever use pork chunks for bait? No, I have not. I've used ham. Caught one hellacious turtle off ham. I don't know if that's a bite or if that's just the leaves over on that right side. Wind's blowing everything around too. Hope the wind noise ain't too bad. I can't say I have used. Yeah, pork chops usually pretty tough. Well, not when cooked, I guess, but can't say I have. I imagine they would eat it. Leave a lot of gristle and fat on it. Can't say I have. Yeah, every time you're cutting some food up, you're thinking, if a catfish will eat that. Yeah, I always have my wife save the chicken scraps. I've done, I've caught fish on chicken, just plain chicken this time of year. This year's just, it's been horrific for fishing this year, so I've had better luck in past years for sure. We're just, this week here, we just finally started getting out actually. After that big snowstorm. Now the wind's blowing in my face again. I'm going to throw some chunks in the freeze and try it. Good idea, man. Good idea. Can't hurt to try it. I think they would. I think they'll be hungry in the spring for it. If they eat little stink baits, I think they'll eat that. That's actually meat. Let's check that orange rod out though. Watch the blue cats on chicken. Maybe they'll hit. Hey, it's the other white meat. Squirrels are batshit crazy. Are you getting in your bird feeder again? Oh, you caught a squirrel fight. Ah, you gonna give him some a kung fu short? Well, that'd been pretty cool to see then. Squirrel fight, fighting over the bird seed. We're wondering if we can even see a bite. If they're gonna bite strong enough, I'll probably just get slack line. How the second one even got there? He came flying in, but there's no place to. He probably flew off your roof, man. He probably flew off your roof. He's probably the Bruce Lee of squirrels. Uh, now you got me thinking about the pork. I know, I know, squirrel heads work. There's Scotty. Asked me what time I'm going live. Scotty, we are already live, Scotty. You moved it to the dead middle of the yard. Well, he must have flew then. Must be a super squirrel. I think I lost my zoom there. There we go. Maybe you can watch the rods better than I can. They are bouncing anyway because of the wind. I just posted short. Watch it when you're done fishing. All right. I'm going. I'm going to try to use that OBS and use run a video on there of warmer days, more of an uncut video, sort of uncut, long cut anyway. A lot of boring walking in a creek, which I don't find boring. I find that a lot of fun. I post Kung Fu Bird Fight, but squirrels are different, dangerous. Yeah, they got hands and feet. They got some paws. It's called whack a squirrel. So you probably tried like a garlic or jello or something like that. Oh, 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 oh. I don't think that was a hit, but that right rod just moved. Looked more like a stick hit it. Hit the line. I don't know. It didn't hook up. Hopefully it didn't steal my bait. It was a fish. FHGH. Hello, welcome in. How you doing? 14 people in, 9 thumbs up. Appreciate it. We did just get a hit on that right rod there. Right orange rod. Could have been a stick. Hit the line or something. Or it could have been a fish. Scotty was wondering. I thought I had seen a text. You said, when am I going live?" Welcome in, Scotty. There's Fun Fishing Adventures. Oh, middle rod got smacked. That's probably kind of bites I'm seeing. What's up, Note? How you doing? Not much going on, just freezing my butt off. Waiting on a catfish bite. Hey, Rude. There's Rude. Welcome to Sunday Night Bites, guys. Oh, Fun Fishing Adventures. It'll be on his channel next week, and hopefully I can join him. Probably not, but the way work's going, they're making me work a lot of Sundays. They would have made me work 27 days in a row, but I decided to take last Friday off. Luckily, we got this Sunday off. Scotty would that kind of looked like a nibble there on the left rod. Well, we're just getting love taps, I guess. I need a drink now. Hard to tell with all the wind. Hopefully the rods look good because we just went with a VPN today, so probably not. But oh well, that's what we're shooting for. I didn't want to have to pull out two phones. We got the old Magic mic out. Hopefully it's working good. It is 10 to 15-mile-an-hour winds. Of course, it ain't constant. Different directions, though. What's up, Rude? How you going? Haven't seen you for a minute. We'll check that one on the right. That thing looked like it got hit. Little wind here and there, not bad. Surprised you hearing it at all, really. We may not have it all the way covered. Good. Let's throw that other bait back out. I wonder if something hit that baby. It's about time for them to start biting. But sure enough, I bet if it was still 65 degrees, they'd be out here tonight. How long we're gonna stay, but this is better than that crappie spot, Scotty. I was froze. That was shooting right at me. That was all bad. there. Woo. Can't wait to see Andy back out on the water. If Scotty was here, he would come down on this sandbar in his truck. I don't think he'd make it back out, but one day I got down the end of the rod holders there, my foot sunk all the way to the shoelaces. Water went back up again on me. It went down quite a bit today though. I'd say this morning I probably couldn't have fished here. Yeah, you would. You just need rod holders on your bumper or on your tailgate. I'd get some better bait. But I know if this is flooded, the creek is too, so won't be getting anything out of the creek either. Oh, is that a bite? Oh, that looked like a bite on that first rod there. Could be anything from a bluegill to a rock bass or even a bass. Or it could be a minnow. It could be a minnow. Thought about it. Somebody probably try to take it. Just have it mounted up there, and you can put it on and off. Oh, I don't think that's a bite though, guys. On the right rod, I think that's just leaves hitting the line. We need to quit throwing it out in the current. Lord knows they're probably not out there. He thought about it. I don't know. That one day I seen somebody drive out on next to the boat ramp where it'd been muddy. I thought they were nuts. I was just hoping they would get stuck actually for being so crazy to go out there. If they would have done it like a week or two before, they probably would have. The good thing is I can get rod holders in the ground again. The ground was frozen before, so it wasn't. You'd have to beat pretty hard to even get it in the sand. 9 people in, 11 thumbs up. We're 30 minutes in, I believe. It's trying to snow on me again. It's better than sleet, though. It's better than sleet or hail. So far, it hasn't stuck that much. It did stick to the road this morning. I don't even think we made 30 degrees today, though. All day. Look at that pole shake over there. Scotty thought about putting rod holders on the end of his truck. I said, you can do that. When you get a bite, you can just back up to set the hook. go, fish. Right, Mr. Rogers, where are they? I'd like to know where these fish are this year. I kind of feel like they've went to a big wintering hole and stayed for a month. They're probably still there. They're probably piled in like sardines. Next time you catch them, they'll probably have bumps on them and growths on them and all that. Lampreys, where they've been sitting in one spot. That's what they do in the wintertime. It gets too cold for them. They get really lethargic. So I found a crawdad at work the other day after that big rain we had. I finally let him go in the pond, but he was frozen in my bait bucket. Well, he wasn't frozen, but the water was. He was underneath the frozen water. I thought he was dead. I pulled him out and he started moving. So apparently crawdads can make it in pretty cold weather with probably an inch of water. Who knew? Yeah, you get a lot of them this time of year, full of bumps. In the wintertime, springtime too. They're sharing all them gross next to other fish. I'm not real sure what causes all that, but I know it's something with them being piled up. It's looking more like a bite now, but here, kitty, kitty. Let's give it the Heather call. Yeah, you get a lot of them with bumps on this time of year, especially channel cats. By spring, you'll be I usually catch at least a few with lampreys. Bass and crappie. I'll catch with lampreys on them. I've never seen a catfish. Well, I haven't seen too many lampreys on a catfish, but they every once in a while they get them too. Nasty looking suckers. They didn't get rock bass with lamprey on it. How cold is it out here? Just that wind calm down for a moment. Let's go, Mr. Roger says. Let's go. Maybe throw the other two out again. Oh, I missed Fat Cat coming in. He probably thought I wasn't talking to him. Hey, Fat Cat. Watched Fat Cat last night. And guess where he was? He was in his truck. You're still here, Fat Cat? my truck. But I can tell you right now, this dude's cold. Oh, that's just the wind blowing that line over there. I missed him saying something. I must have went right by it. You only get like 3 lines on here to read. But what part of Kentucky you in, Whisker Bent? I know Scotty goes to Kentucky once in a while. Visit old Anthony. Just throw those other 2 rods out. We'll get that other one out of the current. Eight people in. Yeah. Darn wind. Darn wind, something else. It's got the lines all curled up. Good day to fly a kite. Not too good a day to go fishing. Still a little bit on here. I think it's just all fat. Oh. Whisker Bit and Hellbound. Oh, between Lexington and Cincinnati. Hey, cool. See, I've been to what was it, the Newport Aquarium up there, Cincinnati, I think it is. Been to that area. All right. Hands are cold, guys. I don't know why. My hands shouldn't be cold. Try a little smaller bait, maybe. Chicken liver's probably about expired. Trying to snow on me. All subbed up, brother. Cheers. Give some of this chicken livers to Scotty. He about ran out of bait so far. What I well, lost my thread. There it is. There it is. Note to self. Josie J, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're warmer than me. Hope you're warmer than me, Josie. It's one cold Sunday night. My first night back on Sunday Night Bites. How long we been off? A month? Close to a month. But the snow is gone. And I had warm weather. And then it left as quick as it came. But at least we're not in the east where they're getting bombarded by a blizzard. So hopefully they make it through that nasty snow again. I can keep the chicken liver and give it to Josie. Hey, animals. No, we ain't got no fish. I've only got one fish this year so far. Back in early January at nighttime. Won't do too good in the daytime, apparently. And there is G. Welcome in, G. What's going on here? Hey. Oh, my guide's froze up. My guide froze up. All right, get out of there, ice. Ice on my line, guys. It's that cold. It's that cold. There, now I might be able to reel it in. Sat there too long without it in the water. One more than me though. Haven't been fishing yet, man. We've been off for a while, Daniels. Good to see you though. We had one good storm and it finally melted this week. I think I went out Wednesday and Thursday, maybe even Tuesday. We ain't had no luck yet, but we're out here. We're out here giving her hell. I was in shorts Wednesday at work, and now I'm back bundled up. A little bit of ice piled up on the line there. heck? There's a problem there. I got it through the wrong guide. You don't worry about that today. I'll do that every time. That's probably what happens when you fish in the dark. All right, let's warm up those hands. 50 degrees and clear skies. How much snow you got yet? They're here are blizzards that are coming that way. I see you're saying it is. How much snow you get, G? The women took gold too. Awesome. Haven't really paid attention to the Olympics, but right now we can't feel our hands. Just started to stick. Yeah, it's snowing a little bit here or there, G, but we're not really supposed to get anything, I don't think. But earlier I couldn't see hardly. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not. It's kind of thin snow. Not really sticking here. It did this morning. It's enough to ice my guides up. That don't happen too often. That don't happen too often on my catfish rods. We're going to be using some. I think this year we're going to be using a lot of live bait. At least